just wait for a few of you to come in whilst I pack up. I've made a bloody mess today in here. An absolute mess. But I got drawers and things done. The drawer is done, which is nice. One like, thanks guys. If you think people would like the channel, that'll be nice. Ask people to subscribe and things. I'm a little bit later than I anticipated. A little bit later than I anticipated because the drawer has been a right faff. And also, some idiot called me thought yesterday was Saturday when it's not. Today is Saturday. So I thought yesterday was Saturday, but it's not. So sorry. That's why we're also getting another live today. Hi, George. So yeah, that's why we're getting another live today, because I actually said I was going to do it today, not yesterday, but I thought yesterday was Saturday, and it's not. So I'm just packing up the mess that I have got lying about, because building drawers. So sorry, bear with me, shouldn't be too long. I love how my cups and things have now turned into all of my drinking cups that were actually the metal ones that are useful, I have turned into screw holders at the moment, because there's specific screws that I want and specific screws that I don't. But would anybody like to see the facials of my drawers? Because I've got those already. I've done those already. Can I take your harness off, Yosh? So I have those. They are these. They are from the old kitchen, and they're proper solid oak. And I've got two of them, and I'm going to put them together, and then that is going to make my drawer. So that's the front of my drawer. And it looks so cool. It literally looks insane. Like, I'm so excited for this. Just under the oven, and it's going to look so good, and it blends right in with the kitchen, because the kitchen, these were the old cupboard doors for the gas bottle that they had in the old kitchen of this van. So I kind of wanted to keep the kitchen slightly the same as it was. Oh my god, I love your voice, thanks. They're slightly heavy because they are actual solid oak, so they're kind of heavy, but it looks cool, and then it's going to look the same as. So I'm very excited. The only thing I don't like about them is obviously this, because they had little hinges in to open them for actual doors before in the old kitchen. I was going to keep them on, but they kind of slightly get in the way, so I don't know whether to try and figure out how to get them stuck on so they look like little cupboard doors instead of a drawer. But yeah, this, you can see this at the front, and it's kind of really annoying me, so I don't know whether to take it back so it's all the same level, or figure out how to keep the hinges on, because they're brass hinges as well, so they're really nice. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. I'm not going to give up on my channel. I'm not, like, I'm putting everything on there now. Just at this point in time, I don't have any videos prepared for next week, so You might just get another live from me next week, just because I haven't got any videos, and it's taken me 2 days to do the drawer because I didn't know how I wanted to do it. It took me ages to figure the maths out for it, because I've never built a drawer before in my life. These drawers here that are just under my clothes, I didn't make those, but I have copied the drawer that I've made off of those, so they look exactly the same. It's just taken me nearly a whole day today. After it took me a whole day to build the drawer, took me a whole day to try and suss out these drawer runners, make sure they're level, make sure they're doing their thing. Oh, Violet, you're getting rid of your things. Hi, Toby. This live is, I'm talking about building my kitchen drawer at the moment for under my oven, but this channel is basically about traveling the world with a dog and a van, and also building van content, because that's what I'm doing at the moment. So yeah. CNA, I have a mod. I don't know what you mean. I don't know who Astro is. I don't know what that is. If you haven't subscribed, guys, please go and subscribe and go and check out some videos on my channel, because I've built my own very own log burner. I welded all that up out of a gas bottle. I've done a lot. What place in the world do I like the most? I personally don't think that I could judge or say anything, because I don't feel like I've actually travelled the world that much. So I would like personally to travel Africa the most, and then like Kazakhstan and things like that. Like, I'd love to do all of that. So yes, I'm gonna put my drawers away. My drawer away, my cupboard doors for me drawers away. 2 seconds, because I'm still packing down the van. I haven't done that yet. I need to continue to pack the van down. I haven't packed the van up from the mess that I made yesterday. Well, today. Because I didn't realise building drawers were as stressful as they were. Like, I don't enjoy building drawers. So I've got 3, 4, 5 more drawers to make if someone wants to come and make the drawers for me, because that was not fun, and it's going to take me like, what, I've got 5 drawers, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take me fucking 2 weeks just to build 5 drawers. So yeah. What's this? For me, I like US. I would like flee. I mean, the US ain't any better than... I'd assume you're from the UK. I'd assume that if you're saying a racist country. The US ain't any better, personally. Just to put that one out there. But if you haven't subscribed, guys, please go and subscribe. I got rid of him. Like, yeah, you live in Malaysia. I didn't think it would be racist over there, to be quite honest. Yeah, I live in the UK too. Whereabouts in the UK are you from? Or do you live? Oh, back 2 seconds, guys. I just got to put a bag under. The process of having locks, it took 2 days to get these dreadlocks. 2 whole days, from 9 o'clock in the morning to about 10, 11 o'clock at night. 2 days is a process of back combing and knotting and then crocheting. And till about here on my head, was fine, and then everything above that really, really hurt, so it wasn't pleasant. And then it's taken 8 years to get, well, as long as they are. I sit on them now. I don't know, I don't understand what the crown things are for either. I'm still getting quite used to I'm still getting used to live streaming, so I'm not quite sure. My dog's name is called Yoshi. And are you gonna come up? Are you coming up here? Yoshi, up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. I'll go sit over there in a minute, but there he is. There he is. But I'm not sure what the crown things are. I guess because you have commented the most already. I don't know. I'm just putting things away. 2 seconds. Oh, I've been to Budapest. Budapest is absolutely stunning. And great food in Hungary. Hungary's got some banging food, and it's quite nice to not like look on a menu and see every single thing's got meat in it. It's quite nice because like there are some days where I'm just like, I eat meat, I like eating meat, but I more prefer eating vegan food personally, so I choose that most of the time. It's when you're first, second, third AMD, then you get a crown. I don't know what you mean by that, Violet. Oh, I forgot the dog species. He's a Siberian Husky. He's a Siberian Husky with a Japanese name. I called him Yoshi. Or at least he picked that because he loved dinosaurs. And then... Chill your bean, man. I think he's hungry, so I'll give him some food in a second. But he loved dinosaurs as a puppy. Every time I took him to like the pet shop or anything like that, he'd pick up the soft toys of dinosaurs. So I wanted to call him Spyro because I'm a 90s kid and I absolutely loved Spyro as a kid. And I was at my friend's and we were playing Mario Kart. Hi, we were playing Mario Kart, and I always picked Yoshi. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! So my mate just went, "Why don't you call him Yoshi?" And then he looked at him and he went, "Hey Yoshi!" And then he like literally like looked straight at him like it was his name. So I was like, okay, I think he's decided that that's what he wants to be called. Oh, well, lie down. I thought you were saying few months. Are you Romany? No, I'm not. I'm actually from Glastonbury, so I think that kind of like says it all because I'm from Glastonbury. So like I'm used to people living in caravans and vans around me, and like I love the idea of like, because I never knew where I wanted to live and I always changed my mind, and obviously I don't want neighbours. No, I don't want neighbours and things like that. So it was difficult, and then I kept changing my mind of where I wanted to be, and then obviously with the government being the way they are and changing the rules all the time and changing different things, and or you can't do this and you can't do that, and knowing when you live and all of that sort of stuff, I didn't like it, so moved into a van. Yeah, cats. I'm not a big cat fan, to be honest. My mum never let me have dogs. I've always been more into dogs than I have cats. But my mum said that I was never responsible enough for a dog, so I had 2 cats. And I hated them. I love the way Yoshi like needs me, and it's just like always wanting me around and stuff. Oh, he's a good boy. He's like the best boy in the world, but he's this typical husky. Like, if he wants to turn his ears off and not listen, he will. He always pushes his, like, luck every time he's around someone new. And he's really good, though. He's really calm. Everyone's like, he's such a calm dog. He's really calm, but also, like, he's not really proving that at the moment. But, yeah. You're just great, aren't you? You're everything. He's a really good boy, but... Yes, I'm alone. I'm not keen on, like, having a neighbour. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I want to be loud, I should be able to be loud. You know, like, in resident areas, like, there's times where you are allowed to be loud and times where you're not allowed to be loud. And there's a restriction on, like, how loud you can be and when you can be that loud. And it's just not for me. Not for me at all. But yeah, I do live alone and I like living alone. Have you been up to Tor Church? Tor Church? Is that like down the road from Glastonbury? Is that? I don't know. I don't even know you, Triple J-O, whoever the hell you are. Make sure if you're not subscribed, guys, subscribe, because I am trying to hit 10k this year. Yeah, Glastonbury tour up on the hill. Yeah, I've been to Glastonbury tour all the time. All the time. Countries. Right, okay, so I'm not very good at countries. Countries and continents are two different things. Egypt's a country, isn't it? That is a country, isn't it? Yeah. I really want to do Egypt, like, proper bad. Yeah. So does the states count? Are they countries? See, why are American fucking doing things so backwards? So would a state count as a country? Or not? See, I don't know. I'm not even fucking stoned and I don't even know these things. I don't even know. I'm like, does it count or does it not count? I don't know if it counts. I'm asking the wrong person, really, aren't I? Or you're asking the wrong person. It's like a proper... I have no idea. Yeah, I want to do Egypt. I have a lot of things planned. So it's kind of really difficult to know when I'm going to do these things. But I haven't looked into it yet. But I need to look into how the visas and stuff work in Egypt. Because obviously it's Africa. So that means it's... Oh, my brain isn't working. That means, because it's Egypt, it's outside of the Schengen zone. So that means... Yeah. I basically, I need to do everything in the world. That's my plan. I need to do everything in the world. And I think if I don't do every, like, country and stuff like that... There is this one YouTuber that I keep watching, and he's taken, like, a group of his friends and his wife, and they have literally started this, like, episode thing on their channel, and they are literally... They said it's going to take 10 years, but they literally are going to every single country in the entire world by alphabetical order. I probably wouldn't do it in alphabetical order, but I would... That's the plan, is that we are going to take Hilda to every single country in the entire fucking world. And then if I die, I die. I'll be happy. I'll die very happy if I do that. Dagestan. Yeah, see, I want to do all of that, like Kazakhstan and all of that lot. I'd love to do that. Yeah, I want to do Hawaii really bad. Really, really, really bad. But I think that there's a lot of countries that are on my list that I'm going to have to do once I don't have Yoshi, which I don't know how that's going to work, because I know what I'm like, and other people that have had dogs and then they die, they don't really want to do anything, because it's like, well, what's the point? I don't have my travel buddy anymore. But I know that it's a pain in the ass to get dogs into Australia. It would be kind of a pain in the ass to get them to America, but I would probably try it. A lot of the as the UK would say, third world countries, like India, probably wouldn't really like him in there. There's a lot of countries that don't particularly like him. A lot of like the little islands as well that I probably wouldn't take the van. Stuff like that. Yeah. So those are places that will probably be done without the dog, because he doesn't like not being in his home. I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable when traveling. I want him to be as happy as he possibly can be when he's traveling. So, and he's so happy in his own home because he knows he's got his own space. Even when we're in other people's spaces and other people's vans, he's fine in there until he wants to sleep, basically, and then he demands that he comes back in the van. So I normally just put him back in the van, and if I'm not done, I carry on. Hi, Aiden! If you haven't subscribed, guys, make sure you please go and subscribe. But yeah, we have a lot of things to do, because I don't, especially on this channel, I don't particularly not want to be in a van my whole life. I am going to be in a van my whole life, unless I decide to buy some land somewhere. But I'll probably still live in the van, and then have like a static or something like that. But you, what do you mean? Skippity boo, skip-bida. I don't know what the hell that is. Well, if you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe. But yeah, the plan is, I don't know what the plan is. This is just what I've got in the top of my head, of just being able to travel the world, because yeah, so some places that, hi Adrian, but yeah, there are some places that I don't really want to do with the van. Like, there's such small little islands and stuff that I'm like, is there really any need to take the van? Like Madeira or whatever it's called. I don't need to take the van there. Like, there's real nice like hiking trails, and there's trails all the way across the island, and it'll probably take me a week to do the trails. But I mean, if I don't need to take the van, I don't see the point. And if I can leave it somewhere safe, then it's fine. Because I want to do like a lot of hiking and stuff like that. So I know, Adrian, you've said this. I know, I've said hi. I've said hi. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I need to plug this in because my battery is on 58% and I don't have my electrics done yet, so bear with me 2 seconds. Right, now that's done, I'm going to move on up here and shut that. Hi, Richie. I'm glad you like my videos. I'm glad my videos are doing well for you guys and you guys are enjoying it. It's what I like to hear. Hi, Laura. I like to hear you guys are enjoying my videos. I would like to know a question, right? This is a question just mainly for me and my analytic brain for YouTube. But, what are your favourite videos and why that I have done? Why are they your favourite videos? I just want to know, like, what you guys are really enjoying about certain things and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, and also a question that I would also like to know as well. I don't know how to say your name. Wolsung Gumfen. I don't know. What I also would like to know, if anybody knows, because I love these like pictures up here. I absolutely love them. These ones are Polaroids. These ones are not Polaroids. My Polaroid won't work. My Polaroid has just stopped working. It just doesn't want to take photos. It is secondhand. I also didn't buy it. So that's another reason why it's not great. But it won't work, so... Yeah, Richie, what is your favourite video of mine? And any one of you, what is your favourite video of mine? But I want to know if I have to buy a new Polaroid or not. I've put new Polaroid stuff in. I've put new batteries in. It's not working. So I need to figure that out. Well, what is your actual name? Because that's not your actual name, so... Yeah. So, yeah. What is your favourite videos of mine? Why are they your favourite videos? What made it engaging to you? And also, what do I do about this Polaroid, if anybody bloody knows? Because that would be nice. I need to kind of know. What, Richie? What's your secret? But yeah. Those are the things I would like to know. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Because I'm trying to hit 10,000 by summer. So if you can all help me on my journey, and you'll have quite a lot of fun. You know, you'll have a lot of fun on my channel, laughing at me, and laughing at me being able to not do things. And also you'll be able to see how I build my things, because so many people on the Facebook groups, this is where I get really like agitated. So many people on the Facebook groups are like, you can't do that, you can't do that. They're saying I can't have the oven that I've got because it's a 10-in-1 Ninja oven. I'm telling you now, you can fucking have it. So I'm one of those that most van builders will say you can't do something, and I'm one of those other van builders that say, well, I want it that way, that's how it's going to be done, and that's how I'm going to make it. So hi from India. Hi. How's the weather in India? My name's Chelsea, obviously. I better talk slow. I'm really not good at talking slow, so good luck with that. I'm really bad at talking slow. But you should all subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to laugh at me. But once the van build's done this year, I am going on my travels. and I think you guys will very much love my travels. Very much love my travels. I'm going to go to a lot of places. My first escape is going to be to the EU, but obviously once you're in the EU, it's kind of like the gateway. The EU is basically the gateway to everywhere else. I have not had my dinner, but I've already sussed what I'm going to have for dinner. So it's out defrosting. I'm going to have, what am I going to have? What is it? Pizza. And some popcorn chicken. Popcorn chicken. That's what I'm going to have for dinner. And then tomorrow, I got to continue faffing with the drawer. Because I had the drawer in perfectly, screwed it in, it was working, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, and then boom! It stopped working. So, I don't know what I've done on the basis of it was working, and then I took it out so that I could paint the inside of the drawer so it doesn't look half finished, and then, yeah, it just would not go back together when I tried it just a minute ago. So I'm not doing okay with that aspect of it. Not at all. Not at all. So I've been fighting with a drawer for the past 2 days. As you've probably seen in the last video that I uploaded. No, I didn't paint the red part of it, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm really in this van. I mean, if it was in the Movano, I probably would have just slapped paint on the drawer. But it's not in the Movano. It is in this van, and with this van, I am being like really hard on myself. So if it's not perfect and it doesn't look like a professional's done it, I scrap the whole thing and do it again. Now being around a fair few people that have got like not Instagram worthy vans, but like they're more like Instagram worthy lived in vans that look amazing, and I love it. So I'm kind of just like making sure it's perfect. I painted the drawer before I put the runner on. Well, the outside of the drawer anyway. And then I went to take it out because I've done the runner to then do the inside of the drawer. And it failed. It failed. I don't know what exactly I've done, but when I've got a little bit more patience with it, because I've been doing it for 2 days now, when I've got a little bit more patience with it, I'll actually try and go and figure it out, but I don't have patience for it right now, so I'm just not bothering with it. I literally took it out, put it back in, and then I was like, nope, it's not working. I'm just going to continue doing something else. And then I realised the time anyway, so I was like, oh right, well, I'll let the dog out and then I'll come and chat to you lot. I'm not bothered if you could do a better job. Not bothered. Because at the end of the day, it's how I want it done. And I wanted my drawer a certain way anyway, to make my life easier making it and easier doing everything else. But I've never made a drawer before. So, hi Richie. So, because I've never made a drawer before, I'm pretty happy with myself, with how it's come out, to be honest. The only thing I've realised that I really can't do, and I realised this last time as well when I was building the Movano, that I am just not very good at cutting straight lines, especially with a jigsaw. So, there's that. No, it's the cigarette. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. I'm not allowed to smoke cigarettes that aren't in white. Aren't in white. I hate white papers full of chalk. But yeah, I've been struggling with the drawer. I don't know what's going on with it. So, it's just faffing about too much. So, I didn't realise how much. I've got a huge runner. I've got a big runner. Oh. Well, I would suggest subscribing. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. That's something that I am on the mission to do. Is more subscribers. I'm trying not to ignore anyone, but it's hard to figure out what conversations that I would like. But yeah. But Yales. Yeah, I know. I just need a better jigsaw because the jigsaw I've got is a Parkway one, so a little one, a little special. But yeah, not something that I want. So I will at some point get another one. I should really get it at the moment, but I got to figure out what I want to buy. When I want to buy it, 'cause I need to buy a new alternator for the other van. Well, that's okay then. As long as you're not going running and telling YouTube. Again, mate, it might be a difference in Africa that you can tell people what to do, but it's my life. I do what I want. But yeah, I need to buy a new alternator for the other van and buy some metal to do the welding on the back. So I need to do that first before I go and buy greatness of tools. So, oh, Poland, what's it like over there? I keep wanting to go to Poland really bad because the food's going to be so good. So good. Hi, James. Well, I have DeVault everything, so I was just thinking I'd just buy DeVault. But I keep looking on eBay and on Marketplace just in case some come up. A few have come up, but they're at a price I don't really want to pay for it. Like, I got my DeVault grinder for like 20 quid, so I'm probably not going to get a jigsaw for that. But about 40 quid I'm willing to pay for a DeVault, second-hand DeVault jigsaw. I'm not buying things brand new. I don't buy things brand new. Yeah, Makita. So I have been looking at Makitas, but they are obviously a lot more expensive because they are more heavy duty than DeVault. But DeVault's pretty good. You can bash that around. I left my drill outside in the rain the other night, because it was raining the other night. And I mean, hammering it down. It was fine in the day, and then it hammered down in the night time, and it was absolutely fine, and it still works. So, touch wood. I was using it today, so it still works. Oh God, asking about the boyfriend situation. Oh my God. So I dated quite an abusive, physically, mentally, and cheating and lying. There's also that. Another YouTuber. If we want to know about Rusty Rose, we can get into that. But yeah, he's very manipulative, very narcissistic, very cheated on me twice. So yeah, I personally wouldn't subscribe to him. I would unsubscribe to him if I was you, because he is a woman beater and a cheater. Oh my good lord. My good fucking lord. Yeah, I know lives are pretty good for it. I got 5 yesterday. I know that's not much, but I mean, I think that's pretty good, personally. Works tools are great for the money I used to have to vault. Found they were shite. See, I really like the Devolt, but obviously I'm a woman. I don't like doing van builds. So I mean, once I'm done building this, they don't really get used unless it's the impact driver, and the impact driver always gets used because it's quite useful for engine work. But other than that, nothing else gets used. The grinder might get used a little bit more because this van, it's this van. I'm gonna need to do welding quite a lot. But no, I haven't. I don't mind Devolt. I think Devolt's fine. Makita is just a bit too expensive, but I really, 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 really want the Makita Hoover that takes the drill battery so I can have it in here. Because again, my ex had one. They were brilliant. My mum's got one. It's brilliant. It's brilliant for in the van because I can just put it in the shower just here. The shower is this room just here behind this wall. I can put it in the shower and I can leave it in there. And then I only need one Makita battery, so that would be fine. And then I can charge just the one. But that's realistically the only thing I really want that's Makita is a Hoover. How sad. How sad. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. I know I deserve better and I said that, but again, like, you think that they love you, so I mean, that was a love bomb situation where he love bombed me massively, but I mean, I'm way better at that, like, now. I'm way better now, but when it happened, like, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't do anything. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to stay in bed all day and feel sorry for myself, basically, because I felt bad. Like, I felt like it was my fault when actually it's not my fault what happened. He cheated on me twice at the beginning of the relationship, and then he slowly just stepped away and stepped away and stepped away and stepped away. And he just assumed that because he said sorry for chatting up other girls when we were together, that that was it. That's what he needed to do, but he didn't change. So yeah, you can use the same batteries on pretty much all the items with the Volt as well, which is quite nice. And Makita, which is, again, quite nice. But you've got to buy the right ones because I know they've changed the battery somehow, or something within the battery they've changed, or something, like how they, like, clip together and use the charge. Hi, Popper. Pop. Bubba. Weird name. But yeah, I know they've changed how the batteries fit together. Because that was a thing that I was doing or figuring out when I was buying my impact driver, because my impact driver is the only thing that I actually bought brand new. The rest of my tools are secondhand. Because why not? Do sew. I mean, I don't really know how to sew very well. I do need to sew though, because I've got a hole in these leggings that need sewing up. And these are my thermal leggings as well, so, and my zip on my coat has come away a little bit, so I need to sew that back on as well. I cannot draw to save my life. I think if I had a gun to my head and someone told me to fucking paint a nice painting, I'd give it a good go, but I don't know how. I'd definitely get shot. Joe donated £100. Well, where have you donated that? George, man. That is not... Do you need help with a button? I'm confused. George, I'm not doing that. That's a weird thing to be asking. That is a weird thing to be asking. Like, yes, I used to do dance, and I was a dancer for a while, but no, I don't stretch anymore, so flexibleness has disappeared, which I need to start getting back into again, because everybody says that once you hit 30, that's it. Everything's gone, but it's not. You just need to continue doing these things. Oh, that ball bearing in this thing up here needs changing really badly, but it's also one that I keep umming and ahhing if I want, because it's nice to have the air come in, but I don't know when I'm in sandy places if it's gonna allow sand to come in. So there's that. What sounds proper? I can't say that word on here. Unfortunately. Don't forget to go and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 10,000. And I would love it if you joined in with the ride. I mean, rhinos going extinct now, so it might just be the elephants. Deary me. Deary me. I can't wait to go to Africa, though. Speaking of Africa, I can't wait. I actually can't wait. I'm really excited about that. I need to figure out like a proper road trip down around and in there at some point, because there's lots of borders and lots of visas and lots of... I need like cubbyhole spaces, like proper hidey spaces for things. Because some of the border control are very dodgy, should I say? You shouldn't say strict, dodgy. You don't know, like if they're just gonna come in here and just decide, oh, do you know what, I'm taking this for my fee to do this. Thank you. Thanks. Oh dear, I don't think that they're not as white as they used to be, which I don't like. So I need to get back on that. Haven't been doing my mouthwashy stuff with coconut oil, so I've just been cleaning my teeth. I haven't done any mouthwash or anything at the moment. It's not good. Where in Africa are you? Where? Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I have lots of plans coming. Lots of plans coming. Where in Africa? And if any of you know any like good places to go and visit in the EU, like France, Spain, Portugal, even. That's Morocco's not even in the EU. Duh. Zimbabwe. Yeah, I've got to look into Africa a little bit more, because there's obviously jabs and stuff that you've got to get, and I'm not sure if I want them. I don't trust jabs. I don't trust it. But it's something that I've got to like figure out. If I trust it, if I can do it without, how dangerous is it doing it without? Lots of things, and obviously the dog as well. Yeah, it does work. It really does work. So coconut oil is basically like, the properties in coconut oil is basically like a natural, it's not an antibiotic, but it's like it protects you. Do you know what I mean? Like it. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? And it's really annoying me that I'm not thinking of the word. Antibacterial. That is the word I'm looking for. Like a proper rack in my brain then. It's like an antibacterial. So it like really does clean out your mouth and that. And it's like nice, especially with like a mouthwash that's like that. You're like cleaning your entire mouth. You're not just cleaning your teeth. So obviously there's like going to be bacteria in the sides of your cheeks and all of that. I also use it for cooking, and I also use it as a SPF, and I also use it as a moisturizer. It's got many purposes. Like, I wash my mouth with it. I clean Yoshi's teeth with it. He also gets it in his dinner. I also cook with it. Did I say cook with it? And then I also use it as an SPF and a moisturizer. So I don't trust putting SPF on, obviously, being the fact that it was made in a lab and it's not actually natural. So I don't use that. I just, whenever I'm in a hot country, I'll just always put coconut oil on. Which probably sounds bad, but it's not that bad. And carrot oil is really good as well to use as an SPF. I mean, you catch a tan, but like it's protecting you at the same time because it's got natural properties to do those things in. Hi. Yeah, she's just there, chilling, asleep. Asleep, Dell. Yes, I'm good. I've been building my drawer today, which has been an absolute nightmare. I started building it yesterday. I built the drawer yesterday, a whole day today, trying to just get it on the runners, and the runners working, and they still don't work. So I don't know if it's the screws that I've put in that are like stopping it. So if I don't screw the drawer to it, it still works. I don't know. It's confusing me. I don't know why it's not working, but it's not working. I don't enjoy building drawers, and it was the first drawer I've ever built. So it's a little annoying, but it's also not the worst thing in the entire world. So, I mean, I can't complain. I cannot complain. And it's still light outside, which is quite nice. You're quite enjoying yourself, huh? Yeah. You two are at it, are you? Can you send me money? I mean, you can go to my Patreon, or you can go on and buy me the coffee. You'll have to go on my page to find that though. So whilst you're over there, do you want to subscribe as well whilst you're at it? Did I miss Candice? Did I miss that? I don't know if I've missed that there, Dave. Yeah, go on to buy me the coffee and you can send me money over there if you want to send me money. I'm not going to bloody complain about it. Oh! Are you guys back in England now? Like, you went on a weird path around. Del Boy. Well, you bloody made me think that you were called Del, Candice. Jesus. Well, at least I know everyone's things now, so that's good. I know everyone's stuff. So I know who's who. So I thought it was... yeah, I thought Del Boy was in Candice. I thought it was a man called Del. Oh yeah, George, I wish. You do? Do you? Do you? Do you use that for cooking? Oh. Dog. He nearly stood on me. I mean, shampoo's just like, yeah, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat it. I just wouldn't eat it. Yeah, come on then, Boxy Boy. I'm still waiting. If you say you're gonna send me money, send me money. It's like that other one from the first one. Oh, I'm gonna send you money. Nothing came through. Drink it while cooking. I mean, you could put it in a stew. You could put it in batter and make onion bhajis of it. Probably wouldn't taste very nice. What else? What? It's more wine, man. Wine's for cooking more than beer, innit? Which one did you try? The stew or the batter? I mean, the batter probably wouldn't have been nice unless you had fish, really. Or chips. Bit harder to do at home than in a chip shop, yeah. Bit harder than in a chip shop. Stew. Yeah, wine. I think wine is better for that, really. Red wine. Wine's just really good to cook with. Like, I don't really drink. And if I do, I definitely don't drink wine. But I've always got wine in the house. in the van, in the house. Whatever you want to call it. I mean, if you're doing that, you have to make a video on it. You have to. Like, if you're doing something that crazy, you've got to make a video, even if you're not, like, a YouTuber or whatever. If you're doing stupid shit like that, you've gotta. No, it's my dry skin. You've gotta. You have to video it. Or at least do it where there are YouTubers so we can video it. Yeah, but again, it's good in pies, but... It's good in pies, but again, it's like, you're basically putting a stew in a pie, aren't you? So, better with red wine, probably. Oh, hello, Tom. Hi. I thought I'd do one of these and then probably go at like 6 maybe, so then we can get ready to watch Craig's. Yeah, literally, if someone brings a bath, or do a meet up, someone brings a bath, we'll get him in there. Might be an expensive bath, but... Yeah, I think he said he was going to do one today at 7, so... I don't know what he's doing, but... He's doing a live at 7, so... And I was meant to do one today, but done one yesterday, thinking that it was Saturday when it wasn't. It was Friday. So I've done this one instead. Because everyone was probably expecting me today. So... Yeah, well, this is why I said it's going to be an expensive bath, because I'm not paying for the beer either. You know, unless I'm getting to make an entire video out of it, then I'd have to do it as well. So, So, yeah. You get the beer, we'll supply the bath. We'll supply the bath if you buy the beer. I mean, I'm just probably, I'll make it a little coffin out of wood and seal it up. Fine, done. Not what, I don't want to be covered in beer, and if I get beer in my hair, in my dreads, it's gonna stink for weeks, and I'm gonna have to like put a little bag over it and drown it in water so that it comes out. All four of us. All four of us. You're gonna need to buy a hot tub to get four of us in. Or like a cow barrel or something. Like a trough. But yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't want to get in a bath of beer. Not for me, thank you. Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you? You've got an inflatable. Oh my god, you have prepared for this. You have prepared. Are you doing it then, Candice? I don't particularly want to get in a bloody blow up hot tub with beer in it. Because if you turn the jets on, that's not going to be fun, because beer is already fizzy as it is. Well, okay then, that'll be his challenge. He is not allowed out of the hot tub until he is drunk every single bit of the beer inside the hot tub, so he can just sit and chill in the hot tub with a straw, and he can drink the beer that he's bathing in. That is so no. Oh, that's the one. He's not allowed. He's not allowed outside of the hot tub once he's in the hot tub. Once he starts drinking, he's got to get in the hot tub, and then he's not allowed out until he's drunk it all. I mean, you'll have a beastie hangover in the morning. A beer full of the hot tub full of beer. That's a lot of beer. That is a lot of beer. And if you need to pee, you're gonna have to just stand up outside of it and pee. Yeah, that's the thing. You're not allowed out of the hot tub until the beer's gone. So... Oh dear. That would be quite a good video though. That would make a very good video. Oh, there's no such thing as ladylike with me. I'm not ladylike at all. At all. I've got quite a man's brain with things sometimes. I mean, there could be two of you inside this hot tub drinking it all if you don't think you can drink it all. But I mean, that might be a forfeit. That might mean a forfeit. That might mean a forfeit. Of wearing, like, I don't know, like a bra or some shit. Won't get a hangover. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm really bad. I get hangovers. Which isn't great. I never used to. Now I do. Not ideal. Not ideal. At all. At all. Dave is hardcore. Well, I'm gonna have to meet Dave. I'm gonna have to meet Dave at some point. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to, when I'm at the Drove, I will have to let you lot know. And then you lot can decide what you do with that information. If you come or not. Yeah, mankini could work. I mean, don't get too drunk and have a nip slip with it. No one wants to see that. Might be a bit cold in October though. To do something like that in a mankini. Or just to do something like that. You'll have to do it in the summer. Yeah, even if you just go in someone else's van and just sleep on their sofa. Yeah, no, I'm not into all the equinox stuff and all that sort of thing. There's too many people for my liking. Too many people, too many vans, everyone's parked up everyone's ass. Yeah, I also don't really like Glastonbury either. I don't like Glastonbury either. It's not for me. Once you live there, you realise that the people are not what they portray to tourists. So, bung on my fiver. For what? Bung who a fiver for what? For what? What are we bunging people a fiver for? I've got to like wait for you all to reply to what I'm saying. Who's bunging what where? Who's bunging what where? I still need to order my stickers. I still haven't done those yet. I need to order those. That's something I also need to do. But I don't know how many to buy. This is the thing. I don't know how I need to buy. Because I've got 3, 4, 5 that I need to give away already. But I don't know how many I'm going to have. And I know I'm probably going to give away 2 people as well. For free. Which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. You print stickers. How much? And how many? And what they like. Because I have stickers I still need to get done. That I have not got done yet. That I need to do. Because they are for my members and patrons. And anyone who buys me a coffee. So... Oh, so they're the same as Craig's. They're the same as Craig's. How much? And how many? For how much? Like, what are your prices on the amounts? Yeah, I think I'm asking him. I think I'm asking Neil. So, I need to know sizes, amounts, and prices. I'd assume any size. But amounts and prices. How many would you do for a certain amount? Because I was thinking... Oh, I don't freaking know how big I want them. Jesus. I didn't realise the drill was still on the floor. Sorry, Osh. I hope you didn't dent the floor doing that. Are you moving just in case? Okay. Just in case he dented the floor. He can move out of the way and say that was my fault. But yeah, how many stickers for how much? even if you write it down in your notes or something and then tag me in it in the group chat and put it all up there. I don't know. Whatever is best. Because I would like to know. Obviously, I would like to know. Yes. Because that would be good. I need to do those, and then I can get those 5 that need sending out sent out. But yeah, if you do want a sticker, there's Buy Me the Coffee, or there is part of the Patreon. Because I don't know when I'm going to put content up on there. Because it's going to be like a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but there's no behind the scenes stuff at the moment. Because it's probably going to be like secondary videos to when I'm traveling and stuff. So like bits that didn't make the main video on YouTube, it'll be a different video. But also stuff that I've also thought was interesting. So, and they'll probably go out a bit more frequent, I think, but I'm not sure. But yeah, if you do want a sticker, I'll probably end up also giving people stickers, but that's just me. Do a Craig and just go, oh, here's a sticker. Here's a sticker too. And then maybe when I do like actual bigger meets that need to be a bit more organised, I'll probably make stickers for those events as well. So everyone that gets a ticket also gets a sticker. Is it yours? So yes, I might actually get stickers soon then, guys. For all of you that have given me money on Patreon and over on Buy Me a Coffee. Yours. And then what else? Yes. If you are new, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10,000. I know it's a big goal, but I have accomplished one. So that's good. I need to, next mission is 2. And then the final mission is going to be 10 for this year. I want to get 10 this year. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And I will do it. Just need to get there with it. And at the moment, there's no videos. As I was saying earlier, I'm basically up to date with all the build content that I have done so far, or thus far. Obviously, other than like putting photos up and like little trinkets and things, which I think is a little bit boring. Thank you. Thank you, Candice. But yeah, 2K is the next mission. That is the next mission. So yeah, but I am fully up to date with all the build stuff right now. So I don't really have very many videos at the moment. So I'm kind of like, I don't really know what to give you guys. So that's why I made the Patreon. So then I can still kind of do little videos. But yeah, the next part is I've made a drawer. I've made a drawer. Maybe building the roof rack might come next, but I'm not particularly sure. Because I need roof racks. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everyone. So, yeah. I don't really know what content to put out at the moment, so I don't really have much content to put out at the moment. So, I'm going to probably do some more lives when I don't have content to put out. So, there'll probably be one next week at some point. So, the chat is about van building and traveling basically, and anything else random and interesting and weird, pretty much. But yeah, I don't have any content at the moment to put out, so I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do. I am from Somerset in the UK, but I live in Scotland. But yeah, I don't know what to do about it. So probably some more lives. But yeah, that's also why I made Patreon, so I could put some stuff out there, because I can at least build my normal community and keep posting with them, because I can't really post random content on normal YouTube. So fuck the algorithm, and I've got it set now, so same here. I want to be a wanderer, but backpack doesn't allow me. My pocket, yeah. I hear that. My pocket doesn't really allow me to do much travelling either. So so yeah. But that's because I choose to work 6 months of the year, so there's also that. I could work all year round, but I don't. I choose not to because I don't want to, and I enjoy spending my time and my day with the dog, so. What? So many random things being said now. Once I said, oh, when it's like interesting. Oh my dear lord. If you haven't already, please go and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. I think I've said that about a million times already, but yeah. I would very much appreciate it if you could. What is everyone having for dinner? That's another thing. Speaking of food and making food content, which I'm gonna do. A Siberian Husky. I don't need a tour guide. I don't normally. Yeah, no, I don't really like where the tourists go. I like it right out. Oh, sweet chili chicken pizza. Oh, I'm having pizza and I'm having popcorn chicken, so I might actually just cut it up and put it on the pizza, you know? That sounds like a banging idea. You've done it, and put some more cheese on it, and then it'll be glued down then, won't it? Gender of the dog is a boy. He is a boy. He's a Siberian Husky, and he's beautiful. And he's my baby. And he's sat looking so sad right now because I think he's hungry. Pastries are good. What? It's just a car, mate. A car of all sorts. It's a postman. It's the postman. It's 5:30 and the postman's just come. Oh, I could do a little calzone with it. I could like cook it a little bit so it's not so frozen, and then like fold it over. Oh, with more cheese in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you've done it now, girl. You've done it now. You have done it now. Jesus. Now I want that. Wrap my popcorn chicken in it like a kebab, man. Roll the pizza, or are you saying cook the pizza and roll it up like a kebab? I think Yoshi might come and cuddle me. I mean, yesterday, you know, he was like shouting and screaming on the live yesterday. So, what he was shouting and screaming about, I realised when I came off, because I took him outside to the toilet, things like that, and then brought him back in, and he like went over to his bowl, right? Went to his bowl where his food is. There's food in it. Water bowl's full. Looked at it, sniffed it, and then went and sat on the bed. Came and like sat here where I am now, and like was looking at me and was just shouting and barking at me. And all he wanted was to eat his food in bed. That's all he wanted, because as soon as I was like, what is it, what is it, what is it, was it your food? And then he looked at me and I picked it up, put it next to him. Absolute muppet. He just wanted to eat his food in bed. Absolute nightmare. I live in a van. I live in an absolute stunning van. A 1995 Mercedes 508D. And now everybody keeps saying that that's, oh, what a tramp, right? Those vans are fucking expensive. They are expensive. It's a Mercedes. It's expensive. Go and buy one for less than 10 grand and it not be fucked. Because you can buy them for less, but they are fucked. This has got a brand new engine in it. The fucking chassis is absolutely solid. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's a few things that are a bit rusty, but I have taken those off now. And there is nothing on it now that can break. Can we touch one? That can break. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing on it that will break now. It's perfect. What music do I like? I like all sorts of music. I like reggae quite a lot, and ska and all that, but like rap and things like that. But my most listened to genre of music is like alternative and rock music. Like, I love that stuff. Absolutely love it. But yeah. Hi. Hi. What are you looking at me like that for? It is an amazing van. I absolutely love this van. Like, I am so lucky that the people that I bought it off rebuilt the engine on 80 something thousand miles. I don't know what 80 something, because they weren't 100% sure, because they didn't put the clock back. So when they had the engine rebuilt, so they're like, I don't know. So around 80. So she's done good. She's already been to Portugal, Spain, Morocco before with the last owners. So she's done well, but I've got a wall just here. And on the other side in the cab, I'm putting like all the stickers of all the countries she's been with me. With me. So not any of the ones that she's been to before. So I'm gonna have to, I need to get a Scottish sticker, because I've already used my one. I already used it, so I can't take it off and put it on this. So I'm gonna get a Scottish one, and when I drive through England, I'll get an England one. If I pop into Wales, I'll get a Welsh one. She's not really done Wales though. Like, she has with all the other owners and things, but not with me, so that's what it matters, is the ones with me. No. no house or bounce, no. Chill or screaming. There's no like, yeah, no, I can't. That no, I can't. My brain can't hack it. When my mum used to say to me, and I still say this to her now, she hates like the screamo music and all that sort of stuff. She hates it, and she would always be like, "This is just the phase." And then like, I was very much bipping about, like, my music stuff. That's why she said that, I think, because I was always listening to different music. And I started listening to, like, the hardcore and the house and all that shit. And I always say to her now, I'm like, nah, that house stuff, that stuff that you said I can't think with it on, yeah, that was a phase. The rest of it was not. The rest of it was not. So, yeah. It wasn't a phase. Rock and heavy music was not just a phase for me. Like, that music makes me very happy. Like, I love it. Like, if I'm depressed, I'll put that on and then I'm like, yeah, I love it. Great music. But, yeah, no, most people don't like it. And I kind of understand why. I can understand why. But, yeah, no. I like my heavy metal music. And every time, like, people come in my house, I'm just like, they're not gonna like this. I need to take this off. And then I've got, like, a big playlist of, like, everything. So I normally just put that on because a lot more, like, reggae and stuff come up and normal music comes up on that one. And, like, the rock that everyone would know. So, not my type of stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. You'd know what sort of music if I positioned you in certain places in this van. You'd know what sort of music that I like, but I don't. I just don't. This is the best one because you've got the colours in it and it all matches and it's all alright, other than the curtain, which is just a pillowcase at the moment because I don't know what I want to do with the curtains yet. So I've just got these up so that they cover the windows, but I don't know what I want to do with them, what colour I want to do. So I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. That's the problem. That's why I haven't done any, like, sort of tours on the van, because, like, there's bits and bobs that aren't done and there's things that I don't know what I want. So, like, most van builds have those sunken into the roof flush LED lights. Now they're cool, they are cool, but that's not the vibe I'm going for in here. That is not the vibe I'm going for. So I just don't know what lights I want to put in here, which is hindering me because then I'm just living with these lights or off the power bank, because that's what those other lights were that were hanging in my face earlier. They're just an LED strip and they then go off the power bank, and 3 days maybe of having them on doesn't really do much. It just dies after that. So yes, you can tour my van on there, Candice, you can, but it's an absolute pigsty, and that is not what I'm going to live like once it's done. Like, I just get really embarrassed because I'm like, it's an absolute mess. Everything's everywhere. I've still got the oven in here, and then on top of the oven I've still got, like, loads of cardboard because I was saving the cardboard for when I got the burner in. And that wasn't down because I literally got the burner in, like, 2 days before you guys came. So it was just like, hadn't set the burner on alight too much, and I didn't want to do it when you guys were in here because it would have got way too hot. So yeah, everything's everywhere. And everything that should be in a fridge isn't in a fridge because there isn't a fridge. These vans, what? My van? My van's great, man. Yeah, I've been having a dilemma with me drawer though. I'm not very good at building drawers. Let's just say that, short story. But I also don't know where I want to run the cables for everything, because I don't really like having my cables behind walls, because then you build onto the walls and then you can't get behind them if something breaks. So I don't want that. And my electrics are back here behind me. They're on that side of the van, not this side of the van, just to kind of level it out a little bit, because the water's on this side of the van. Had to go this side of the van because the outside socket for it is outside the van, this side. So it had to be that side. But I don't know how to get them over there. And it's kind of really annoying me without, like, hindering what I've already built. So I don't know. Is my answer to that. I don't fucking know. Oh. So, yeah, I don't know. Many dilemmas I've been having over this situation. Yeah, I was thinking something like that, but I don't really know. Because I think that'll look too much. But also, I was thinking copper wiring. That vent is really annoying. You could probably hear that now. It's so annoying when you're trying to sleep, because it only takes a little bit of wind and it spins for ages. But yeah, I was thinking copper wiring for the lights, at least, along the ceiling. I'm gonna have the LED strips underneath these, but like right at the back, so you can't really see them. But then have them on a dimmer switch, because they can be really, really bright. And sometimes you just want like a little bit of mood lighting. So I'm gonna put them on a dimmer switch and under the bit in the kitchen as well. Just a bit more light in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Kitchens are always dark and dingy like. And then I think that's gonna be it. And then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 lights on the roof? I don't know. I haven't decided that far because I don't know what I want to do. So once I figure out the lights that I want, then I can figure out what to do with the wiring of that. A lot of the wiring is kind of like hidden already with like certain things, so like poles and random bits and bobs that I could find. But I need to buy a new battery or another battery. I bought one, I haven't bought another one because they're 500 quid and I can't justify it. So yeah, that is kind of why I am still plugged into mains, which sucks, because it would be nice to be able to have the power to do it yourself and not have to rely on other people. That's why I've got the big power bank as well. I've got like a huge power bank, just so then like I can charge my phone, which is quite nice on that. And then I have the other little one that I plugged in just a minute, well, at the beginning of the stream, because that's good to do this sort of stuff, and it's nice when I'm out hiking and that to take it with me just in case, because sometimes, well, I don't really film much on my phone camera actually anymore, but I used to. That's why I had it, but I don't really do it anymore. But it's nice if you want to go out all day, because I will film like uprights and stuff for Instagram stories. But I seem to use YouTube quite a lot to do the same thing, so, and it does quite well, so yeah. Dog is asleep and it's cute, and I kind of want to take a picture but I can't. Oh, you're in the Lake District now, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Lake District's nice. I've only been there once and it was too busy for my liking, so I left. I was there for a week though, so, but it was just too busy, man. There's too many people everywhere and I don't really like camp fans that much, and just, yeah, just was a bit much. Yeah, I mean, all year round it's always busy, which is the problem with the Lake District, because it is beautiful. Like, I didn't have a problem with the place itself, it was just there's so many people. Yeah, way too many people there for me. Like, it's too much. Although Scotland is kind of becoming like that in the summer now. It's just there's too many people everywhere. It's hard to get like parking space, and oh, it's just an absolute nightmare. And it's just like, what is the point? Great Yarmouth, yeah, Great Yarmouth's beautiful. It is a stunning place, the Lake District. It is stunning, but it's just never gives up. Never. It's like climbing Mount Snowdon. It's like climbing that. I'm glad I did that when I did that, because it's hard to find a time of the year or a day where it's not rammed with people. And it's just like, oh my God. I can't deal with it. Too many people. Too many people. Like, yeah, I don't know. Because sometimes I like it when there's not too many people, but a few people, but I don't. Yeah, it's too much, I think. I could deal with it for like 2 days. It's like being at a festival, the whole place, all the time. Especially in the summer. And that's like really when you want to go there anyway, isn't it? Like, because it's got nice places to swim. That's why I kind of like Scotland, because like it is rammed full of people most of the summer, but there's always those hidden spots that the tourists don't know about, and that isn't in a town where everyone just goes. And you can be on your own, you can find some seclusion. So, yeah, that's why I like it. That's why I like it. So if you want people, you can go to people, but if you don't want people, you can find somewhere that's not got people. Which is nice. Or has people during the day, because there's a walk, and then you don't see anyone during the night because no one else knows about it. Oh, hi, Husk. Hi. You're so cute. Oh, you big yawn. Big yawn, Husky. Big yawn. Yeah, Great Yarmouth's alright. I can't really remember it. I done it quite a lot as a kid, but I can't really remember it. I should probably go back, but probably not. Probably not. I want to leave now. Like, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready. I'm ready. Take in something else that's not England. done that for 8 years, and I do love England, and there are some absolutely stunning places of the UK, Wales and Scotland being one of them. Like, they are both stunning places, but I need new now. I need new. It doesn't feel exciting anymore. So, and I think it's going to get me more out of my comfort zone, which is going to be good. Because I've never been out. I've never driven in any other place other than the UK, which is stressful within itself. Which is weird. But yeah, I'm going to have to remember driving on the right side. Oh, God. But I think once I get a little bit through it, I'm sure I'll be fine and I'll remember and it'll come like second nature, hopefully, again. But it's all backwards, so really strange. What is that? Scratch on my wall. My new wall. I mean, it's not new. But it took me forever to sand these walls down. Forever. Obviously, you probably, well, you didn't see that. You saw it sped up. But yeah, it took me a long time to sand these walls down. I'm not happy with it. Because I'm probably going to have to take them off. But that is in a few years. That's like way down the line. Way down the line. I want to make her cool. I need to fix her first and then I can make her cool. Maybe take some insulation out of the ceiling so you can stand up a bit more, or so that I can insulate the floor. Not that it needs it, but if I want to go to places like Sweden and Norway, I need to make sure that it's not going to be an issue. So, and that's why I want to take the walls off, because I'd put better insulation in it, I think. But that'll be at some point. And if I take it all the ceiling down nice enough, at least the side bits here and here, and then the middle I'd leave and I'd change the middle, because if I'm going to take certain things out of the roof and things like that, I need to change it anyway, so as long as I get it done right. Well, I'll be over on Craig's Live if you're not over there anyway in a minute, so yes, I'll be over there, Candice, if you're going to watching that. But yes, thank you. I'm just chatting about the ceiling, really. I'm kind of chatting to myself more than anything, because I don't think any of you guys really care anymore. You're just like, just get it done and we'll watch you do it. But I'm not sure. Like, I like secondary opinions on certain things, but I don't know. Because I don't think the insulation I've got is going to be very good for Arctic climates. So I would like to change it at some point. But that's going to be when I decide to change the shower and change the worktop and change some other bits and bobs that I'm probably not going to be happy with how I built it. When I have to rip everything out. And I'll just do that then. I'll just take it out and I'll do the insulation, because I'm thinking about doing the dry countries before I'm thinking about doing the not so dry countries, the colder climates, because I need to build her perfectly and specifically for the colder climates. So if I just do the warmer climates when I can to build up more money and things like that, but still do the traveling, and then I can slowly but surely do specific things on it, because I'd like to 4x4. That's what I would like to do. That is on the cards to do, on the list of things to do, but I think that'll be like in a few years' time, and then I'll go to like Norway, Sweden, Finland, maybe bop into Russia. That'll be fucking sick. Love to do Russia. And then, yeah, that's basically it. It's basically it. So those are eventually the plans. But there's only 10 of you, so you probably won't remember this when it actually comes to getting it done, like in 3 or 4 years' time. You'll probably have forgotten, so it's fine. No, I'm doing it myself, George. I will do it myself, and if I can't do it myself, I will be there doing it with them. So I'm glad you're still listening, Dave. Glad you're still listening. If you're got any advice on any of the things I keep umming and ahhing and not knowing what to do with myself, then chime in. Because I don't know what to do. Oh, hi. 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 Yeah, lots and lots of things to have done on the van and to do on the van. But I need to obviously learn. Yeah, I need to learn a lot more of the van and about the van and how the van runs and how it works and things like that, because I don't really know this engine very well. So yeah, I would like to do everything myself on this van. And if I can't do it myself, I'm finding people that can either help me, teach me how to do it, or because they're not just doing it for me, or I'm helping them do it. I don't want someone to do it for me. So especially with the welding, that one was hard to find someone to help me do the welding that I am really scared of doing. Like, I'm not too worried about doing the arches and doing the sills. I'm not that worried about that. I still want someone there just in case I do come across something that I'm like, oh, okay, that needs doing. How the hell do I do that? I still would like them around, but I have found someone that's going to help me and teach me, and I'm going to try and basically do everything myself on the back, because I'm really scared about doing that. Waiting for your Amazon delivery. You still haven't had delivery yet. We've had a delivery already at 5:30 it was. May do your welding. No, I'm doing my welding myself. I am doing it myself, and I'm excited about doing it myself because I'm actually not too bad. And that sounds like a good idea. I'm still learning how to weld. That's the problem. So I can't teach someone how to weld if I don't... Well, I know how to weld, but if I don't know how to do specific things. So I know how to, like, weld something to something, like with the burner. That was kind of self-explanatory. You just sort of weld things to things, and it works. When it's cutting things out and making sure that you're putting something, because I want it to look like it's come out the factory, this van, like it's brand spanking new. That's what I want it to look like. So there's a lot of things on the back that needs cutting out, and then having either pieces that are exactly the same or welding and fabricating pieces to look exactly how it's meant to look. So, and I don't know how to do that. No, practice on someone else's before you do your own. No. No. You fucking practice on your own and then do other people's, and then it's not going to fall apart, and then you're not being said that you're a fucking shoddy welder. Do you know what I mean? Like, no. I'm tarnishing myself before I even get out there. That seems silly. I'd rather have to redo my own bits that I fucked on my van than having to do someone else's. Oh, I got hair on my hand and then I've just wiped it all over myself because of the douche. Mummy might have to put the heating on, Yosh. It is freezing. Or at least I'm cold anyway. Or at least I am, Yoshi. Me. Yeah. Yeah, me. Yeah, me. He's so cute. I do love him so much. So much. But yeah, lots of things to do on the van. So I don't have any videos out or coming out. So the ones that are going to be coming out might be a while because they're like welding. So yeah, I've got welding ones coming out, and I've got adding some extra things in here that I think I need, and moving some things around that's already in here, and getting rid of some things as well. Adding some new things, getting rid of some old things, and welding the back, and a collaboration to come, which is quite fun. Another one. But I don't know if it's going to be on my channel or their channel, I'm not sure. I don't really know how that's going to work. We might just do 2 separate videos of the same thing. That kind of sounds shit. Maybe do the adding something and taking away the old as maybe my video, and the welding probably his video. I think that's probably how it's going to go. Because that'll help him quite a lot, I think. But yeah. Nothing other than that. Nothing is coming. I'm slowly making the next build video. But that's going to be quite separate, and I don't know how long that's going to take, because once I've added things and taken things away, there's nothing really. Nothing other than like welding and then little bits and bobs, but there's nothing like build wise, if that makes sense. I mean, there is loads of things to still build. But well, I want it. But there's nothing like, yeah, build wise. There are lots of, well, maybe could build a box, I suppose. Build a box. And there are things that I need to do. There are lots of things that I need to do, but nothing, I don't, like, literally, I've got one, what? I've built one thing, and that's literally it. I need to maybe take all the wiring out of the other stuff, but, like, again, that's not fun. That's not fun to video, so it's not going to be fun to watch, is it? I do need to sort the front out. Whoa, fucking... Oh my days, dog. Just... What is it that you want? So, yeah. There's not a lot of fun things. I mean, I could post a little short, maybe. I'll make a short of the video that I have of the MOT. That was fun. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because that's posting something, I suppose. But yeah, I don't have much. There isn't much. There's not much going on, and I don't know when my friend's coming up to help me do the things I need to do. I might start maybe making the roof rack then. Hello, Jambulance. Yeah, so I might start doing the roof rack. I'm telling you guys, like, all the things that are coming up, videos to expect. Shouldn't be doing that, really. Defeats the point. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Lots of, obviously, videos coming out, like I've just said. Lots of things. Yeah, I think it's going good. Build's going slow. Build's going slow. But it's really weird because, like I was just saying, like, I've done all of the things that I need to do. I've got all of the videos out. So that's been a few weeks of editing and being consistent. And I don't want to ruin the consistency. Now I am going to ruin the consistency because I haven't got anything to post. Anything at all. So I'm probably going to do a lot more of these. More of these lives. See if that helps. Just keep me consistent. But then there's going to be so much going on all at once that I'm going to be exactly like I have been, which is jam-packed with so much stuff going on that I forget to edit, and then I have all of this footage just lying around and I don't take it off the SD card, and then I have to sit down. It's like, stop doing something that I'm doing that's really important because I'm not videoing it, to then... And then that's where, with the log burner video, I ended up just calling it quits on filming because I wanted to get it done. I wanted to get it in. SD card was full of, like, other trips that I didn't take off that I've now taken off, and then all the footage that I had on top of that. That's where I then ended up going onto my phone with certain things, and yeah. That's why it ended up being a sit-down video, because I just straight over my head just went, I don't care, I want this done and in now, and I'll figure it out, the video, when I need to do it, which was basically as soon as I'd done it. Well, it wasn't as soon as I'd done the log burner. I got the stand in and everything, so it's been in for a while. I just haven't wanted to post anything about it. But it was just getting the videos done and getting them through, and yeah, I ended up just having like 2 weeks sat in here and just editing and getting everything done and making sure it's ready. And then I had already half done the build one last. I just tweaked it a little bit and added the extra bits that we had done as well. So people watch my crap. Yeah, so the last time I looked, I was on 1.974, I think, on watch time. So it hasn't calculated in my last video that I just put up. And now this, it's not going to have calculated that yet. So my last video is like doing really well. Really, really well. So if you haven't gone to watch my last build video, please go watch it. Thank you. Thank you. My log burner building video hasn't done as well as I thought it would personally, but it's done better than any of the other videos, so I'm happy about it. But I wanted to like really film everything I was doing, and it just got to a point where I was just like, well, I can't. I'm in the middle of welding and it's just not recording now. It's stopped and I can't. It's got no room. So I didn't want to do that, but I also just wanted to get it done. So I wanted to film everything, but it's what it is, isn't it, really? Can't really force things. Apparently that video wasn't meant to be for me, so the other ones are. The other ones are meant to be for me. Well, I probably look like a peasant right now. Being that I've got my... You see that? This fucking fur is expensive. You know, it's an official Disney one. Very expensive. And it's old. It's from the 90s. Yeah, I've noticed that some videos are hits, some videos are misses, and it really is so... The ones that I always think are gonna do really well, because I've put more effort into them and time into them, and I've enjoyed editing them, don't do that well. The ones that I didn't particularly enjoy editing, like this last one, does really well. Like, it's really annoying because I don't enjoy filming myself build. I don't enjoy doing that. I don't enjoy it at all because I don't particularly enjoy doing the build itself. So it's really annoying to then, like, not really care if I'm filming it that much. But also wanting to film it really well at the same time, and then not having the right like stands for my camera. I don't have a stand for my camera, which I really need to get, and that's really annoying because there's certain like shots that I want to get that I can't get because I don't have a camera stand. So yeah, well, this is the thing, like, I don't particularly enjoy building, but I am enjoying doing this because, like, I know what I want to do in here. Like, I knew the layout that I wanted in the Movano, but I didn't picture in my head, like, how I wanted to design it. So, like, how I wanted it to look aesthetically, which turned out all right, but yeah, it wasn't really me because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I put wallpaper up, and I hated every second of that wallpaper. I fucking hate it. Hate it. So I went with a colour this time, and just one solid colour, and it wasn't the colour I wanted because I wanted the whole van to sort of be like this vibe on this blanket. This was the vibe I was going for in this van. This. But no, turns out this with like normal wood just doesn't look nice. Just doesn't look nice. So went against it. And went with I wanted a nice dark green, but then that would have made it too dark in here. So I went with my secondary favourite colour of mixing the two, which is green and blue. And I've got this greeny blue, which is greeny blue in my van, but actually looks green in other people's vans. Yeah, I've heard the lives help your channel grow quite a lot. which is really strange. But I am going to do more. But the problem is I want to also do lives for my Patreons, but there's not enough Patreons to bother doing a live, so it's just going to be a phone call between me and one other person at this point. So I also want to do that because I want to talk about all the plans that I have on there and not on here, because I don't want to ruin the videos for everyone. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin the videos. So I'm kind of trying to have to figure out how to speak in code, which none of you will understand because no one's in the Patreon. So there's also that. But yes. Yeah, I mean, if you've got nowhere to sit, like, I'm alright. I've got somewhere to sit because I built all of this quite quickly because the overhead cupboards were already here, so I didn't have to do those. I didn't have to cut this one down here either, which was nice. Just moved the bed in so it was in line with it. So this one was in line with that. So then, see, it's thinking smart. What's called no? Fire and trust. What do you mean? I'm confused. I need to figure out how to name them and stuff on here, if that's what you're saying. What the lives are called and stuff. I need to do that, that's for sure. Because I don't actually know how to do that through YouTube. I normally do it afterwards once it's uploaded. Because it takes a while to upload. Oh my goodness! I think he's hungry again. So, I think, as it's nearly past, I think it might be time to boogaloo, because if Craig's doing one at 7, then we're going to want to watch that. Oh, so yeah, doing more lives is probably better. I don't want to ruin all the videos though, that's the thing. I don't want to ruin all the videos. Because I quite like it when you don't know what's coming. Like, when you're travelling and you're in a country, they kind of know what's coming. Oh, we're getting French content, or we're getting Spanish content because they're in Spain now and stuff. So, yeah. I get it though, because I've noticed it quite a lot with the lives. Yeah, I know. I'll get great van, I know. She's literally my favourite van. I love this van so much. I'm so happy that I've got this van. Like, it literally was a dream van. Like, I've wanted one for a long time. And I just never thought I'd be able to afford one. And then one came up just at the right time. I still had to borrow money, but I'll have to pay that back. Yeah, shorts really do help. I've noticed that helps quite a lot. Although I think I've got more subscribers from lives now than I have from shorts. But the shorts do help. I've noticed that. Quite a lot. They're really good. So yeah, I just keep doing that now. And they help. I haven't had anything TikTok, yeah, but I don't... The problem is, I've found with, especially with Instagram, is it is hard to transfer the followers from those places over to a different platform because they like the platform that they are on. So they're scrolling through Instagram because they like the short form content. They don't want long form content, really. Same with TikTok. Is they're on there to doom scroll. They're not on there to like sit and chill and watch something. So that's why I still do need to do a lot of the shorts, because I was putting, well, I put it up on here, I think, but I put it up on Instagram and TikTok, and that seemed to do quite well. But it was like a short of me doing a little bit of building, and when I bought the van, they did quite well. But I think I also put them up on here, so then you guys knew what was coming as well. Yeah, doom scrolling, man. Doom scroll. Sometimes I'm like that though. Sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes I'm like, I just want to doom scroll shorts or reels. I don't really go on TikTok to doom scroll because I just hate it. I hate it. I hate TikTok. So I'm just trying to put my efforts into one platform at this point. I keep sharing my videos on Facebook because that seems to actually do something. So that helps. I think I got a lot of subscribers from doing that as well. But I don't. So yeah. Community tab? As in, what? I don't know how that works, but okay. Maybe I need to be doing that. I don't have enough followers or anything like that on Facebook or whatever to do that. Come on then, are you coming up? Come on. He was sat there whining because he wanted to come up, but when he knows he can come up. You're a funny boy. I think he needs feeding, guys. So I am probably going to go now, and it is past now anyway. So I want to go before Craig goes live, so then I can go and watch him. So yes. He needs feeding, so I'm gonna go now. So have a lovely evening, guys, and yes, I will see you in another live at some point, probably next week again, because I need to do something for you, because I don't have a video yet. At this moment in time, I do not have a video to go out, so I'll probably see you on another live. So yes, I will see you probably next week, and have a good rest of your weekend and week next week. Bye!